Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Rafe's awful news for Jada. Everett confesses to Stephanie. Days of Our Lives reveal that Ava Vitale and Harris Michaels will have a lovely evening at the bistro as planned. It'll serve as the perfect position for Harris and Ava's private date, but further Clyde Weston trouble is headed their way in the coming occurrences. In the meantime, Wendy Shin will parade some disturbing warning signs at home with Tripp Johnson. Day spoilers say Wendy was traumatized by the whole hijacking fire, so Tripp will soon realize the depth of her issues. While Tripp tries to help Wendy, Xander Cook will get some backing from Sarah Horton as they take some important word to Rafe Hernandez. Thanks to his own exploration, Xander has figured out that the track suit he always wears doesn't line up with the substantiation. It's not a match for the drill gear that the person who truly went after Harris. Day spoilers say Xander and Sarah will give Rafe updates, but will Xander's discovery be enough to get the charges dropped? At the cantina, Stephanie Johnson will grow decreasingly upset about Everett Lynch aka Bobby Stein, who seems super rattled after his hypnotism session with Marlena Evans. Everett just admitted to seeing commodity that spooked the hell out of him while he was fascinated. It seems like Everett's pertaining to the darkness and the minatory interpretation of himself that was standing there staring. Everett may confess that he saw Bobby and didn't like the man who was looking back at him. Stephanie will console Everett, so that could give Jada Hunter a chance to walk in on a close moment, perhaps indeed one where they re-holding hands. Day spoilers say Jada will feel like Everett is putting on an act to gain Stephanie's sympathy, so she'll struggle to buy the idea that he's really this unsettled following his hypnotism session. Unfortunately, it'll be Jada's turn to feel unsettled soon, since Rafe will deliver some awful news. DOL suckers can anticipate Jada to face a tough blow since it turns out her marriage to Everett is supposedly still legal. Although Jada wouldn't want to believe that, Rafe will fill her in on what he's learned, and Sloan Peterson Brady will back him up at some point this week. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Jada's divorce hitch will balloon into bigger problems, so we'll bring you prognostications on all the drama that's still to come. Another world alum Steven Schnetzer heading to Salem. Days of Our Lives indicate a familiar face is about to hit the land of Salem. According to Soap Opera Digest, actor Steven Schnetzer is joining the cast, set to duplication the part of Steve Olson, Julie Williams' family. Further on this story, below. Days of Our Lives Steven Schnetzer is going back home. Schnetzer is best known for his cleaner part as Cass Winthrop on Another World, a part he also played on As the World Turns. Still, Steven first made his day drama debut on DOL, playing Steve Olson, a character he began from 1978 to 1980. Schnetzer notes to SOD that he's flying out to Los Angeles coming week to play Olson for a couple of occurrences. He goes on to say that he hopes he's not giving anything up and didn't say any further about his day's run. Days of Our Lives spoilers Another World alum Steven Schnetzer heading to Salem as DOL's filming schedule is months in advance. Schnetzer probably wouldn't appear on the show until about the fall. Could Steve be returning for Doug Williams' burial? The show has yet to admit Bill Hayes' end. Still, formerly again, this could be because they shoot scenes so far in advance. Day Steven Schnetzer legacy in daytime drama. A cleaner piece's legend in his own right, Steven started on Days and would end up moving to One Life to Live in 1980 for 2 times, playing Marcelo Salta. He also jumped to AW in 1982 and was with the cleaner until he went off the air in 1999. Steven also played Cass Winthrop on ATWT from 1999 to 2006. The actor has also had guest appearances on a variety of primetime programs, including Love Boat, Law and Order, Homeland, and Blue Bloods, just to name a many. Are you looking forward to the return of Steven Schnetzer to DOL? Indeed, if it's under some sad circumstances? Add your studies below. Everett hypnotized, Abigail's grave, Johnny's gig, Stephanie torn. Days of Our Lives reveal that Chad DiMera pays a visit to Abigail DiMera's grave. Everett Lynch is fascinated. Coming up on Days of Our Lives, Julie Williams helps a torn Stephanie Johnson. Johnny DiMera gets a new gig. Plus, Ava Vitale and Harris Michaels spend all day in bed. Everett Lynch hypnotized DOOL reveal that Everett has another visit with Marlena Evans. Marlena will conduct a hypnotism session on the mysterious and suspicious case. Everyone, including Stephanie, wants to know the verity about Everett. This Bobby Stein business is getting really confusing and complicated. Latterly in the week, Everett tells Stephanie about his hypnotism session. So, Everett must flash back commodity, maybe about his father or Jada Hunter. DOOL Stephanie Johnson on Stephanie and Julie will have a heart-to-heart. Stephanie will open up to Julie about her dilemma with Everett. Stephanie's brain is telling her to drop Everett like a hot potato. Jada is telling Stephanie principally the same thing. Still, Stephanie continues to feel drawn to Everett. So, what kind of advice will Julie give Stephanie, especially when you consider that Everett opened up to Julie just a many weeks ago? Johnny DiMera's Job Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, April 2nd reveal that Chanel Dupree DiMera will need help at Sweet Bits Bakery. The new marriage, Lonnie Price Grant and Eli Grant's visit along with Paulina Price's champagne extremity has kept Chanel enough busy. So, Chanel needs to get back to work, but is overfilled and understaffed. So, Johnny will offer to help Chanel at the bakery. While Chanel and Johnny do some work at the bakery, there's a whole lot of flirting, too. Days of Our Lives on Tuesday, April 2nd, Chad visits Abigail's grave. Away, Ava and Harris enjoy each other in bed. Plus, what happens coming with Tate Black, Holly Jonas, Brady Black and EJ DiMera after that explosive medicine concession? Brady had a lot of demands, some of which EJ formerly met. There were some further, however, so stay tuned. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most on Tuesday, April 2nd? What are your prognostications for Johnny, Chanel, Julie, Everett, and Marlena? What does the unborn hold for Chad, Stephanie, EJ, Brady, Holly, Tate, and the other residers of Salem? Gravely visit, hypnosis help, love in the afternoon. Days of Our Lives reveal some intriguing moments in the land of Salem. Days of Our Lives coming on Days of Our Lives, someone heads to the graveyard for a visit with a loved one, while another goes under hypnotism, and there are plenitude of amorous scenes for suckers to look forward to. What's set to unfold during Tuesday's show? Time to dive right in. DOOL Chad DiMera visits his woman's grave. DOOL hint that suckers should snare the Apkins, as Chad DiMera is about to pay a visit to his late woman's grave point. DOOL spoilers gravely visit, hypnosis help, love in the afternoon. While they say, time heals all injuries, it continues to be a struggle for Chad to move forward from Abigail DiMera's, Marcy Miller, and, so will this rearmost visit offer him any clarity? Days of Our Lives spoilers, Everett Lynch undergoes hypnotism, again across city. Days spoilers for Tuesday, April 2nd indicate that Everett Lynch will formally again go under hypnotism. Also read, Days of Our Lives next 2 weeks. Bad Bobby, John's intel, Xander's fate, Kate's freedom quest. Of course, Marlena Evans will be at the helm of it all, so what exposures will come out in his rearmost round of remedy? In addition, suckers, as well as Julie Williams, will get an update on the relationship status between Everett and Stephanie Johnson. DOOL spoilers, Salem couples get busy. Incipiently, DOOL spoilers for Tuesday's show suggest plenitude of amorous scenes between some of Salem's most popular super couples. First out, as Chanel DiMera is busy at the bakery, Johnny DiMera will offer her some help. Still, this week's exercise videotape shows the two canoodling behind a cutlet mixer, so there will probably be some funny business going on between the two in the reverse of the shop. Meanwhile, Ava Vitale and Harris Michaels will make the administrative decision to stay in bed all day. Looks like these two will presumably do a lot further than just sleep. Looking forward to Tuesday's show? Add your studies below. Watch the day drama on Peacock regularly.